Good morning, children. In previous class, we discussed about the formation of village panchayats and the duties of panchayat and sarpanch. In this class, we will discuss about local self-government in urban areas. Towns and cities are places where large number of people live. Roads in many parts of the cities are wider and busier. There are more shops, vehicles and industries in cities. They require a lot more planning and amenities than in rural areas. Moreover, every year more and more people are shifting to towns in search of employment and livelihood. So the size of the cities is growing day by day and new colonies are coming up constantly. Many of these colonies are in the form of slums in which a large number of poor people live and work. They should be assured of water and electricity supply, transport, schools, hospitals, etc. A major problem in cities is the disposal of waste materials or garbage and drainage. Thus, providing public amenities in towns and cities is a very complex job and needs a large organization. It is called municipality. There are three kinds of municipal bodies depending upon the size of the population. Nagar Panchayat 20,000 to 40,000 people. Municipal Council 40,000 to 3 lakh people. Municipal Corporation more than 3 lakh people. Like the village panchayats, the municipalities too are formed through elections. Urban areas are also divided into wards and divisions. People are elected as representatives. These representatives are called councillors in municipal towns and corporators in corporation cities. There are also mayors or chairpersons who head the institution like the sarpanches in the panchayats do. How does the municipality work? The municipality has a lot of tasks to perform like water supply, street lighting, maintaining and building roads, drainage and garbage disposal, running schools, ration shops, hospitals, etc. All this cannot be done by a few people. For this purpose, the municipalities employ a large number of workers, officers, clerks, and accountants. Each municipality has a number of departments, each headed by an officer who is responsible for the proper work of the staff related to that department. For example, water supply department, electricity department, garbage disposal department, education department, etc. What is the work of the councillors? Actually, the councillors keep in touch with the people of the ward to understand their needs and problems and discuss them in the municipality meetings. In order to ensure that so many kinds of work are properly thought about, the municipality has a number of committees and the councillors are assigned to these committees. The work of these committees is to review the functioning of the municipality department and plan new works to be undertaken. They prepare proposals which are discussed in the municipality meetings and passed. These decisions are implemented by the officers and employees of the municipality. Funds for the municipalities. Municipalities levy a number of taxes like tax on houses, water and street light taxes, taxes on shops, film tickets, etc. However, the income from these taxes is not enough for the work of the municipalities and they depend upon grants from the government. Children, do you know the oldest municipality in Andhra Pradesh? Yes, it is Bhimanipatnam in Visakhapatnam district, which was established in 1861.